Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see how to calculate percentages in Excel. So we are going to see four scenarios for different percentage calculations. The first scenario is the most common scenario where we have to find the percentage of a total. So as you can see on the screen, we have three subjects, physics, chemistry and maths. We have obtained some marks for each subject and the total marks for each subject was 100. So to calculate the percentage, I will calculate the sum first. So I come here, I say is equal to sum of these cells, hit enter, again sum of total marks and hit enter. Now I have got the total marks obtained, which is 255, and the total marks, that is the overall total, which is 300. To calculate the percentage percentage obtained, I will do is equal to the marks obtained, that is cell B7, divided by the total marks, that is cell C7, and hit enter. So I get 0.85, which is in a decimal format. To change this into percent format, I come here at the top and select this icon, percent icon, and I get 85%. Now, in case I also want decimal with my percentage, I can use these two buttons. To increase the decimals, I click this, I increase it to 2 decimal, and in case I don't want any decimal, to remove the decimal, I click the next button which says decrease decimal. I click this and I decrease the decimal. So this was the first scenario where we had to calculate the percentage of a total. And we always see these scenarios in our daily lives also. Okay, so next, now let's come to the second scenario. The second scenario says find the percentage of change between two numbers. So what does that mean? It means that on the screen we have the cost of tomatoes. For 1 kg tomato, the cost was $4 in March, $5 in April, and $4.5 in May. Now I want to see what was the percentage change from March to April, and what was the percentage change from May to April. To calculate the percentage change, the formula is to calculate percentage change. The formula is bracket open, new value minus the original value. Okay. Now whole divided by the original value. Okay. So this is the formula for percentage change. So the change from March to April was the new value is $5. So that is equal to bracket open, the new value $5 minus the original value, that was $4, bracket close, divided by the original value, which was $4. I hit enter. I get 0.25% change. Now again, to change this to percent, I come up, I select the percentage button. I can again increase or decrease my decimals. Now the change from May to April, as we can see, the price decreased from April to May. So it was 5 and now it became 4.5. So we can expect a negative percentage. So let's see. Again, I say equal to bracket open, the new value, which is 4.5, minus the original value, which is 5, bracket close, divided by the original value, which was again 5. I hit enter and I get minus zero point 0.1. To again change this to percentage, I come up, select the percentage sign. Sorry, I hadn't select the cell. So I come up, I select the percentage sign, and it says minus 10%. So that was a decrease. So you can also say this is decrease in percentage, and this is increase in percentage. So this was the second scenario where we could calculate the percentage change between two numbers. And the percentage change can be positive and negative. That means it can increase or it can decrease also. And this is the formula we use for percentage change. Now let's come to the third scenario. In the third scenario, we are finding the total when you know the amount and percentage. So what does that mean? That means I have a I have a number which is a discounted number. Suppose there was some article that had some cost X. Now I got a discount of 20%, and after the discount the price is 700 rupees. So I want to know what was the original price. That is, we have to find the total when I know the present amount and the percentage. So to do this, what I have to do is, now let's understand this. The To understand, we are getting a discount of 20%, which means the total cost is 100%. I got 20% discount, and the amount remaining is 80%. So 700 is 80% of the total amount. Got it? 80% of total amount. So I'll just use notepad for this. That means 700, I have a original, let's say original is 100, sorry, 100%. I get a discount of 20%. Now I say after discount my value is 700. So what is 700? 700 is 80%. So if I say what is new value, new value will be, or let's make it this way, just to avoid confusion I'm entering the arrows. So it will be 100% minus 20%. Okay, which means 80%, right? So what we mean to say is 700 is 80% of that item, which means 80% of that item we said X is equals to 700, right? So what we can do is we can say X, which is the original number, is equal to 700 divided by 80%, which is equal to 700 divided by, now we know 80% is 0.80 divided by 0.80. So now we come up with this formula. So whenever we have to find the original price, when we have the discounted price and the percent discount, that the formula will be the discounted price divided by 1 minus the discount percent. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I get with my formula. So I'm saying my original price will be is equals to 700 divided by 0.80, which should be 875. The other way of doing it, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this is the explanation how we are getting it. We can also use a formula which says is equals to my discounted price divided by 1 minus my discount percent. Okay, which is again 875 rupees. Okay, so now you get the formula. The formula is to find the original number original number is the discounted number divided by 1 minus discount percent. Okay, that is the formula. So I hope this is clear. In this scenario, we saw how to find the total when we knew the amount after the discount percentage. So this in this example, I took discount. It could be also increase in price. So accordingly, you will change the formula. In the next scenario, we are going to see how to increase or decrease a number. So I think that's okay. Let's move to the next scenario. In the next scenario, I have a cost of an item which is 500 rupees and I increase the cost by 5% first and I then decrease the cost by 3%. I think it will be quite similar to the previous one, but I also want to show you how to decrease, so I'm doing it. Increase the cost. So I'll again go to the notepad for explanation. I have a cost which is 500. Now I want to increase. I want to see what is the increased cost. So the change in cost after my increase will be 500 plus the increase. The increase is 5% of 500. Okay. Now I can take 500 as common. I open braces. I say 1 plus 5%. Okay. Now I can also write this as is equals to 500 1 plus 0.05, right? So this becomes my new formula. That is, if I want to see what is the new new cost of that item. In the previous scenario, we had the new cost and we were finding the original cost. In this scenario, we are having the original cost and we have to find the new cost. So, sorry, that. So my formula becomes the original cost bracket open 1 plus the percentage change. So let's see what is the new cost when I increase it. So it will be is equals to 500, that is cell B3, plus what I was it plus? No, it wasn't plus. It was into not plus. It is into 1 plus 5%, which is 525 rupees. Now let's see the decrease. I think it is easy to do now. Again, the cost is 500 and this time I decrease it. So I say 500 minus whatever I decreased it by 3%. 3% of 500. I take 500 as common and I open bracket, I say 1 minus 3%, which is 500 into 1 minus 0.03. So that is my decreased cost. So new cost is equals to this, that is my original cost, into bracket open 1 minus my percentage. Okay, so that becomes 485 rupees. So I hope all these scenarios are clear. One more thing I would like to mention is how to get these signs, the currency signs. So let's say I have a number, I'll use a different sheet. I have a number, say 700. I enter this number. To have the currency sign, I go to this drop down where it says general, and I select currency. Currently shows me as rupees, and if I want different currency, I can go to this drop down beneath it, and can select the dollars, euros, pounds, anything. So let's say euros. It gives me 700 euros. Again, you can increase your decimals or decrease your decimals. Currently I decrease the decimal. In case I want to increase it, I can use this sign to increase my decimals. That's all for this video. I hope it is clear. Just for summarization, I will again discuss whatever we discussed today. The first scenario was how to find the percentage of total. The second scenario was find the percentage of change between two numbers. The third scenario was find the total when you know the amount and the percentage, that is the changed amount and percentage, and you have to find the original amount, that is the original number. This was the third scenario. The fourth scenario is when we have the original amount and we have the percentage change, it could be increase or decrease, and we have to find a new number after that percent increase or decrease. I have also explained you the given you the explanation behind these formulas. I hope that helps you. Let me know in comment section if you have any new scenario to discuss. I will discuss that scenario also. And also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for this video. Bye bye.